Hey Leos, welcome to your reading for June 25th through July 1st. Before we start, this is the giveaway for this week. A cute little angel keepsake charm with blue agate crystal, which is great for the throat chakra and being able to speak your truth. There's clear quartz on there, which is great for clearing energy. It has a nice little adjustable strap, a little drawstring strap. So some people like to wear this as a bracelet. I've seen people do that. Some people like to hang them as a little ornament in their car or in their space at home or at work. So there's that. Be sure to like and follow AmethystAngelLight for chances to win those weekly drawings, as well as for a date card of the day that I do, a choose a card each day that I do on there as well. But we'll jump right into your weekly reading for June 25th through July 1st, and we'll see what's coming up for you guys. Alrighty. So I'm hearing listen to your intuition. Leo, that's coming up pretty strongly. Listen to your gut. Your gut's trying to tell you something right now. Something maybe is not feeling right or out of place. Or vice versa. For some of you, that little voice is saying be patient. This is going to work itself out. But we'll see what the cards themselves have to say for us this week. Alright, so show me Monday, Tuesday for Leo, please. Now, I'm hearing a car alarm while I'm doing this, and what I was taught when I learned to read was pay attention to little sounds and things that are outside of this space because they're coming into the reading as a part or a message. So if the car alarm is going off, and I said maybe for some of you it's saying be patient, but I'm hearing an alarm, this is saying most probably what it is if something is not feeling right, listen to it. For some of you, you might be coming into a position or a situation where you're having to defend yourself or protect something which is yours, which maybe you feel like somebody is competing with you or trying to take it from you. Pay attention to that. So I'm asking a card for Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, and now I want a card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Leos. For all the Leos out there. And we'll see what messages the cards have for us, okay? Or I should say for you guys, because I'm not a Leo. I am not a Leo. So let's see what love has to offer for you in the coming week ahead. I'm getting a sense or a feeling like picking between two things, so for some of you, it could be either you're thinking about take it or leave it with a relationship, or you're having to choose between two different people. But we'll see what the card itself is, and then we'll have more clarity. I'll have more of an idea there what's going on. So Monday, Tuesday, you have Four of Earth. You're holding on to something too tightly. Okay, in traditional tarot, this would be Four of Pentacles, which could even be obsession. You might be obsessing about something. You might be obsessing about a situation at work or in your personal life where you do feel like someone's not being honest with you, or you feel like somebody is trying to take something away or compete with you or get you fired or whatever it might be, and you may be so caught up with the mental aspect of it where you're just stewing in it and you're turning it over in your head and you're obsessing about it to where it's preventing you from moving forward. Or for some of you, you're holding on to something too tightly. You're so afraid of losing something or being let go that you're overcompensating. So when this card comes up in the beginning of the week, you have Four of Earth. This is saying you need to relax, okay? Go with the flow. Let it go a little bit. For some of you, this could be about money, like having to get balanced where you're saving way too much and then you're being so tight-fisted that something happens and you just decide to splurge a little bit, and then before you know it, you've blown a crazy amount of money in a couple of hours and you're like, oh my goodness, what happened? How did I do that? You need to have the balance. So for different ones of you, this is going to apply in different ways, but there's something that you're just holding on too tightly here, and you don't want to do that because then you don't want to explode and then go the other extreme, you know? So Wednesday, Thursday, you have 10 of Water. So this is happy. This is good news, right? This is, you know, a contenting, rewarding family life. This is contentment, in your family life, emotional and material needs are being met, trustworthy relationships. This is happiness all around, okay? This is a card of abundance in all areas. So I think this is coming in as confirmation for you that if you can start to let go of this obsessing, worrying behavior, you're going to see that you're headed in a good direction. You're going to see that you have the foundation for all of the things that you want. It's going to come together. It's going to be well for you, right? So by midweek, maybe you're having a more optimistic outlook. Weekends, this is the end of the week weekend. This is good. This is the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. This is Ace of Earth. So by the end of the week, there's some offer coming in your way. So maybe you're feeling like there's a lot of tension or stuff at work, and so you decide that, you know, you want to have that happiness, and you start looking around, or you start applying for different departments or different jobs or different things. You might hear back fairly quickly. You might get some good news by the end of the week where it's like, oh, well, hey, here's a new opportunity. But typically, you know, this card and this card would have to do with money, okay? It doesn't always mean it's always going to be about career or money, but typically that's what it is. But so whatever is going on in the beginning of the week, it looks like it's smoothing itself out as you're letting go of that worry energy, coming into abundance and realizing and knowing that abundance is what's meant for you, right? And maybe you're taking steps and you're doing what you can to work towards this, and then good news, it's making its way over to you. So that's good. So let's see what we have here for love, Leo. Ooh, this could be the one. All right, so you've already met the romantic partner you seek. I want to clarify this card. I have a relationship with this card. This card and me have a relationship. All readers are going to have a relationship with different cards. And for some of you, this is like quite literally, yes, you've met the person that's like going to be your life partner or a long-term partner anyway, at least. And it's very quite literal in that way. For some of you, it could be where you're thinking of leaving a relationship. And this card is saying that, hey, like this person may not be that bad. This is like what you've been asking for. So maybe someone's turning your head and that person would just be a very momentary fling, and you're risking too much to go after whatever's currently distracting you. Now, my relationship with this card is I have seen it come up a lot of times in readings with people who have been single a very long time, and they're saying, when am I going to find my person? Where in the heck is this person? This card kind of says like, hey, you know, like we've been sending you people. We've been sending you people for a long time. And there's been several in, you know, the past few years that haven't been what is going to make you happy or what you've been asking for. But sometimes we have blinders on, right? Like we're not open. We don't let these people in. We may not even realize that we have an opportunity with this person. So this card is saying that like you've met people that you could have been with by now. And it's not about, some people get really hung up, well, oh, then they must have not been attractive because I didn't notice them, or I don't want to be with someone who's nice if I'm not attracted to them. That's not the issue. There's something else going on where you've got all kinds of walls up, right? And it has nothing to do with people not being attractive. It has nothing to do with like not there being chemistry. There's something, some way in which maybe you might be putting the blinders on your own eyes, or a blindfold on your own eyes, and you're not kind of seeing what's available to you and what's around you. Again, this is a general reading, so it's going to apply to a lot of you in a lot of different ways. These are different scenarios in which it may apply. This reading may apply to you, it may not. You may need to have your own reading, which is something I'm happy to do as well. But I do hope it did help or resonate in some way. Be sure to tune in next week. Subscribe to the channel so you receive a notification when new videos are posted. Like and follow AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram for cards each day, weekly giveaways, and hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I will look forward to reading for you next week. Bye, Leo.